Hey guys, it's Skulk3 and welcome to what is quite possibly the last number of the storyline of Let's Play Understation 2 Adventures of the Deep. Before we set off, I just want to get these appraised because Nancy's got new diving equipment in and I want to get as much money as possible for new equipment. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty cool. Weird. So, as you can see here, when it loads, we've got these new 4th level stuff. I'm gonna get this one. Just because, you know, it gives you a lot of air, but we can't buy anything else. However, here we have squid meat and seafood set. I'm gonna buy this. I don't know what these do, but maybe we're gonna find out soon. Thanks a bunch. If you need anything else, just call. Okay. And also, before we start, just if you look at this book of coins, which I thought we'd done, but evidently not, something started coming over the radio, but there was so much interference I could barely make it out. Collect the coins. If you do, sounds like it's picking up someone else's transmission. Just looking through all of the coins that we've got. Sudden coin! Lol. Salvage collection. Lots of random crap we've got here today. Nothing much interesting. Just stopping it saying new and such. So, that's hilarious. And other stuff. But that's not why we're here today. But there's a new thing there. No. That's just going to be telling me about the mysterious voice that just came over the radio. Don't do that! You're wasting time, Skullkid3. Come on, people. Did you hear that weird radio message? It said collect the coins, didn't it? It wasn't just picking up someone else's transmission, I'm sure of it. My diver's intuition tells me there's more to it than that. You don't need to be a diver to know what's going on with the radio, so why would your intuition have anything about it? You found a mysterious coin not that long ago, didn't you? Yeah, I did in fact. I also found several other coins in between now and all those years ago. I bet there's more to it than meets the eye. You think so too, right? Yep. That's my part, Ario. It said collect. There's got to be more coins, like the other ones we've collected. Let's be sure to check for anything shiny on the seafloor from now on. Yep. That's hilarious, and now we've just got to chat to them, apparently. Wait for Yaku to be done. It's been a whole year now since you came here. Has it? That's strange. I bet you didn't expect an adventure like this, huh? Or did you? Yeah, kind of. It's a video game. Seriously? You really are something. We wouldn't have gotten nearly this far chasing all these mysteries without you. So, thanks. I mean it. Oh, this is the bit where they all share heartwarming stories for no reason, isn't it? What is it? You alright? You are kind to worry about me. Actually, I'm just remembering things. My youth, when I chased after all of the mysteries of the seas. If I had heard about the Pacifica Treasure back then, I would probably have gone right after it, just like you and Matthew. To follow a dream is risky. It requires strong willpower and constitution. Fortunately, I rolled high on those. Haha, nerd D&D joke. Perhaps I've lost my fire as I grew older. I would never have realized that if it were not for you. But now I think I'm starting to reclaim my old passion. We will solve the mystery of the Song of Dragons and find the Pacifica Treasure. Well, my name is not Jean-Eric Rouvier. That's Jean-Eric for you. He's one crazy guy. Now, there's GG. Found you. Hiya, GG. Excuse me. I've dreamed of getting my hands on the Pacifica Treasure for so many years. I've got a good reason for this, so would you mind letting me salvage it? What reason? Well, I owe you guys, I really do. So, let me tell you something. I used to work for a private salvage company back home in the States. I had a good friend there. He was the one who told me about the Pacifica Treasure. The two of us were out all night one Friday after work, and we swore that we'd head off on our own to find the Pacifica Treasure. We were really pumped, you know? We didn't sleep a wink all night. Then, the next day, he got called in to deal with some emergency. The emergency went from bad to worse. There was an accident and he's still in a coma. His family aren't rich. There's no way they could afford the hospital bills. So I started doing freelance salvage work to get the load off them. The promise we made that Friday night still stands. We're still going to find the Pacifica Treasure. Just kidding. You totally believe that, right? Nah, as soon as I heard about that Pacific Treasure, I got big fat dollar signs in my eyes. Come to Gigi. You dickface. Hey, looks like Tayako's done. I wonder what she's got for us. Thanks for waiting, everyone. So do you know where the Pacifica Treasure is now? No, not yet. I ran into a dead end on that line of research. Using the Okeanos tablets we've collected so far, I did an in-depth study of the dragon flute. It does seem to be a map of some sort. The grooves and holes in it seem to suggest topographical information. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how we're supposed to interpret it. Interpret it? What's that supposed to mean? It's just a map, right? Do you know the Mercator projection and azimuthal equidistant projection? That kind of interpretation. Nope. What you mean is you don't know how to project it so that it shows the real map. So you're saying we have a CD but no CD player? What a pain. The tablet found in Valka Castle said, the fissure filled by the circular ocean shows the way to the Queen's tomb. Why did Matthew leave a message pointing to Valka Castle? Can't be because of the Okeanos tablet. No one could read it at the time. One piece of the puzzle is missing, and it has to be in Valka Castle. What is it? Map of the circular earth. Yes, you remember that one we found? What? A map of the circular earth? Oh yeah, that thing we saw in Valka Castle. And Anemone... Anaximander. You were talking about Anaximander's map. Right, that. Wait, you saying that that map was the reason Matthew wanted us to go to Valka Castle? Actually, now I think about it, there are stories that say Prince Valka amassed his wealth by finding another treasure of the Okeanites. That's why I was looking for Valka Castle. I figured Prince Valka must have some clues to the location of the Pacifica Treasure. Oh, of course! It all makes sense now! Fissure filled by the circular ocean shows the way to the Queen's tomb. Circular ocean refers to the round circular earth. That's how to interpret the map! So if we take this pattern to be Europe, this one to be Africa, we then have these strange grooves. The holes are for playing a scale. There's one indentation that doesn't seem to fit in. That must be the fissure! If you cross-reference it with the map of the circular earth, it projects directly into the northwest Zahab region. Didn't we see a huge fissure there before? There are rumors about a huge cave underneath there. Let's go check it out! Man! Yes, we should go. You're mine now, Pacifica Treasure. Alright! This is for you. Trimix. I asked an acquaintance of mine to get it for me. It's a special air mixture. Oh, it's Trimix. Go on. It would have been most useful before you went deep diving, but it took a while for him to get it to me. Well, I'm sure he can still find a use for it. I can now dive in the Zahab regions I do nosys. Sweet! Hell yeah! I'm gonna talk to Oceana. I want some monies for topography and jelly beans and stickers. See, there's a joke that people will probably have forgotten from Family Guy. And it was one of my favorites back in the day. Back when I was a young lad of 8 and shouldn't have been watching that kind of thing. Ooh! Tilda! You remember her from the aquarium thingy? Or maybe you don't, I'm not sure. We probably haven't done it yet. But, of course, that's not what this is for now, is it, people? No, this video is to finish Endless Ocean 2 Adventures of the Deep. Come on, people, think it through a bit more, please. I hope I didn't forget something and that we are actually meant to be going to Zahab region, but nevertheless. I'm pretty certain we're meant to be going to Zahab region, because, you know, that's what was just said, but... The information we obtained from the Dragon Flute indicates that we should search the long fissure in the northwest Zahab region. It must be the location of the Queen's tomb containing the Pacifica Treasure. But to this day, no one has ever discovered it. That implies that it is hidden from sight by some kind of physical obstruction. Indeed, and that is why I have bought some underwater explosives. Ho ho yeah! Alright, that's how you get things done. They're expensive, but just this once. If we find that the way to the Queen's tomb is blocked, we can use the explosive to remove whatever obstructs us. Go down and start your search. I'll support you from the boat. Woohoo! We're gonna blow things up. Fun. I choose you, Ocean, again. I hope people don't particularly object to me choosing Ocean. I doubt you will, but you know, she's basically the main part of the storyline, really, in some ways, besides Partario. So, you know, it makes most sense this will probably be where I'm ending a video, so in the next part, we're going to be finding more about the Zahab region and such. I will see you then. Goodbye.